Hello, gamers, and welcome back to continuing coverage of the 70-Star Pro League here on the Cool Cat Gang channel, unsullied by corporate sponsorship since 2022. I am the AC Money alongside O Noise for a battle between two absolute legends of the Mario 64 community. You know them, you love them. It's Wilko and Markinator, and they join us in the booth. Gentlemen, welcome to this race.
Hi. Good to be
hi.
here.
So first of all, Wilco, congratulations on the PB. I hear you just got a 48-48 yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last week.
Yeah, last week. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. What changed in your game that allowed you to get the PB?
I played like a lot worse early game, but somehow I didn't do many mistakes late game.
Fair enough. Is
It's
that
clutch.
where the bulk of your practice has been in the lead up to this match?
I tried to like just do full runs, practice everything, but it's pretty nice to run against splits where you're always ahead in the beginning.
Fair enough. Markinator, I'll ping pong that back to you. Do you feel more comfortable in the early game or the late game?
In a race, none of it feels very comfortable to me. Well, after Womps you start to get a little better, but it's very I don't know, you gotta focus the whole time, I feel.
Anything
It's
we
tough.
anything we should be looking out for strategy wise to try to make up the gap on the PBs?
Just trying to keep it clean. I think Wilco and I are pretty even as far as like skill goes. We've had some really good 70-star races in the past, so just trying to keep it clean, that's all. Just playing your game.
Sounds promising.
Fair enough. Noise, you got anything for these guys before we let them get into the race?
No, I'm hyped to start.
All right, well then, gentlemen, if both of you are ready, I think we'll count you down.
See it.
5 seconds means yes. All right, get ready to
Alright, I'm
reset
ready.
in 3. Wait, what? I'm sorry.
I'm ready, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll get ready to reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, good luck.
Yo, good luck.
It's me, Mario.
Looks like we're pretty synced. That's always a good start.
Yeah, it looks very synced. And we're in the intro. 2 US coverages, both on console.
Yeah, I seem to remember Japanese being quicker only for 120.
Mhm.
Is that?
Yeah, it's like a 1 or 2 second difference, but
But you know, these runners can get a little crazy with their time saves,
Mhm.
especially in some of the shorter categories.
oh yeah, the timer didn't start for some reason, but should be around 50 seconds right now.
Yeah, I think it's
45.
54 on input.
Yeah.
Of course, Wilko, known for a very famous BLJ. None of that in this race. That is illegal in this category. Oh, but he misses the Lakitu skip. That's going to be a rough start. Markinator going to get out to a bit of a lead.
Yeah, Wilko very eager to talk with Lucky Duo, having a stern word with him about the camera. So maybe that'll help him in the long run, you know.
About a 10-second time loss as Markinator is the first into Bob-omb Battlefield.
Mhm.
Just going for Chain Chomp Skate here. Can't imagine either of these players are going to go for Island Pop.
Yeah, does not look like it. Alright, big bomb grab.
Very clean for Markinator.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how Wilko does it. Also the big bomb. Gets the backflip strat. Alright, saves a bit of time there.
All right, well, trying to show Markinator up a little bit.
Mhm.
Trying to claw back some of that time, but still loads of time left in this race.
Yeah.
Neat little camera angle there for Markinator.
And with that, both runners are heading into PSS for the first race, for the first slide.
Mike, get your guesses out in chat. I'm going to say we're going to see two 12-8s.
I'm gonna say 12-7 and 12-8. Alright, looking good for Mark.
That's actually a pretty good one by Markinator. That might be a 7.
Ooh, that's a 12-7.
Alright, well, let's see for Wilko. That might actually also be a 7.
Two
There it
12
is.
sevens. All right. Very evenly matched.
I've become really good at guessing the time based on where they hit that wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all about where you hit the wall, but also where you bounce on the top part and how far you jump.
Yeah, it
Okay.
kind of reminds me, I think Sinister 1, as we are going for Owlless first on Markinator's end. That's kind of interesting. Usually we see Cannonless first. Wilko going right for it. Gonna
Ooh.
miss it. Is he gonna back it up? He's gonna back it up with Texture.
That would have been hype. Wilko
Well,
going for
he gets
Saltless.
Texture.
Gets Texture, yeah. Doesn't lose a lot of time. Fortunately, failed Saltless with the ledge grab and didn't fall down and had to back up with the Wild Blue, which would have lasted a bit more time.
Yeah, pretty solid. Markinator going right for Texture strat.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I find that's actually easier than the longer setup.
I've never done Texture in my life. I've been sock folder my entire... Ooh! That's a double jump Owless from Wilko.
Okay, Wilko just putting pedal to the metal. He took that failed Lakitu skip personally.
Oh, yeah. His gears are burning.
Just to quickly finish my thought on the Princess's Secret slide,
Hmm.
Sinister, I think, did a blindfolded Mike Tyson's Punch-Out run at... Oh, failed a dive there for Markinator.
Yeah,
at
that's gonna cost him a
AGDQ
cycle.
1 year. And so there's only like 6 possible hundredths of a second that you can get in Punch-Out. But he would be like, all right, this is a .82, isn't it? And then it would like actually be a .82.
Okay.
Still one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in a video game.
Wow. Alright, so both runners are now in 100 coin. And I
Yeah, actually,
think...
Wilko's taking a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, Wilko has clawed himself a bit of a lead there.
Yeah, okay. Hold that thought.
Misses the box. Only needs 1 coin though. So the idea behind the box is that you dive, jump, or you just dive into it and collide with the wall so you break it instantly. But he missed that for a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, there were a couple of lead changes in that star there. Markinator ending up grabbing his backup coins much quicker and then able to get the star just a couple of seconds ahead of Wilko. But this lead is closing in. It's definitely... This is definitely going to be a back and forth race the way this is going.
And that's what we love to see.
Certainly. Yeah, it's definitely more entertaining when there are a lot of lead changes.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 stars left, both pretty simple.
Yeah, Womp King, I feel, gives you a bit of a break in Womps, which can be pretty taxing. Big stage, a lot of stars, a lot of complicated strats right at the beginning of the run.
Certainly true. I think both these runners, yes, have the star grab.
Mm-hmm. Which leaves only the fortress.
I wonder if we're going to see any double jumps. If they're just going to triple jump this. Certainly Wilko has been putting his foot on the gas. We could see some spicy strats out of him. It'll be a triple jump for Markinator, and it will in fact be a triple jump for Wilko. Although, I feel like Markinator got that just a tad cleaner.
Could be, yeah. And with that, it is time for the second slide.
I'm going to say one of these guys is going to get a 12-6. They're kind of on a roll here. I go, well.
Little bong from Wilko. Yeah. I mean, the slide time could still be good.
Yes.
Good angle from Mark.
Yeah, it's looking real good. That's right on the money. That's your 6. That's your...
Oh, okay. Lost some speed there at some point. 2 12-8s, alright. The double 12-7 into the double 12-8.
Well, Vox got it. Good job, Vox.
Yeah. And with that, it is time for flying.
Very critical you get these first 2 red coins.
Mm-hmm.
Markinator's right on the money.
So
Oh,
is
Wilko a little bit dangerous, but able to get them. I think, yes, Markinator has all of his so far.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be pretty good here. These last ones, not too difficult. Apparently there was an ad break, sorry everybody.
Beautiful button rollout from Mark. Wilko taking it a bit safer, or maybe his angle wasn't quite lined up as he'd liked it to be.
Doesn't lose too much time, though. Certainly, I mean, I would think at least one of the 2 players, realistically both, but at least one of the 2 is going to make a mistake larger than 1 second.
Yeah.
Over the next 40 minutes of this
Yeah.
race.
One would assume.
We can't all be Suiji.
Otherwise, this is going to be a double
There
PB.
you go. Oh, good save by Markinator. And Wilko potentially going to have to do the same thing. Ends up bailing out, going for this one first.
Both runners getting the burn.
Sure, okay. Not sure I've ever seen that one.
Alright, and with that, I am not sure. Wilko definitely didn't make the Shig cycle, but Mark might still be...
No.
Well, not with that. Not with that mistake. Okay.
If he's going to be lucky to catch this cheese block, he's going to have to sit and wait for the next round.
Yeah,
In
that's
fact, Wilko getting those 2 red coins in opposite order, which works to perfection.
all right. Bit of a wonky start, but the rest of the stage beautifully executed by both runners.
Yeah, certainly both runners making the same early mistake and then cleaning it up very nicely.
Bowser dance? Question mark?
None for Markinator. Wilko's gonna get it though.
Wilko's getting the happy feet. All right, this run is blessed.
Half throw.
Jumping around in joy. And with that, the lobby is done, and Markinator has... Oh, yeah, right. CCM is still there. And BBH technically also counts as lobby, right?
And
yeah, sky jump is also a thing. Anyway, the thing before Dog World, I don't know, that's like one big chunk in my head, at least.
Fair enough. Key 1. The Key 1 segment is done.
Yeah. Key 1 segment, exactly.
Bowser Dance saves like half a second, I think. It's more of just the meme.
Yeah.
But it also does save a little bit of time. Nice rollout there from Markinator, as Wilko is going to get it even better.
Yeah.
But good ground pounds from both.
Mark lost a bit of time, didn't get the instant hat grab there from the box. Yeah.
Box break. Into CCM, we're going to see if these runners are doing 17 or 18.
Yeah.
We did see Wilko practicing plus in the open, so maybe that's a sign that he's going for a double plus.
I am always down to see double plus.
I think we all are.
All right, Markinator is lining up for a pro wall kick will work, and it will indeed work for him. While Wilko is delivering the baby, gets a C trick. Very clean from both runners. And with that, Mark is also gonna grab Taxi.
I had to take a text message real quick. Did they both go for wall kicks?
No, Mark went for wall kicks. Basically, they just did it in opposite orders.
Nice.
And Wilko also gets the wall kicks. Nice.
Yeah, things going really strong for both of these runners. Wilko staying right on Markinator's tail. This certainly has been an entertaining race so far. We're only about a quarter of the way through.
Big agree.
Now heading
And
in.
now-
Okay, well, Wilko's
okay.
going for reds, so I would imagine that's a 17.
Yeah.
Markinator's going down the slide, so this is going to be an 18.
Yeah.
Wilko not going to go for the jump. He's just going to go traditional. In fact, he enters short a coin, and he missed the jump up.
That's gonna cost him. With the backflip, very rare you see that. Okay.
Just to be safe. I think he might have to
I don't
get every
know.
coin.
I don't know about the coin count in
I think
slides.
I think it's 78.
Might be.
Well, he got the line of 5. Usually that one at the end of that line is what you miss. You have to be at 78. Here he's one short. Oh, no.
No, because he gets the red. Yeah, he's fine.
You go one
He's
short,
fine.
and then you get, yep.
He would have been one short if he did the penguin, but with the slide, you still have the red outside, right here. He knows what he's doing, and that's what's important.
Yeah, I would think the famous Wilko. Okay, well,
All right.
I stand partially corrected.
I mean, he still knows what he's doing. He's just
Right.
not always perfectly doing it, but who
For
would?
sure.
Yeah. All right, and Mark is on the slide with 79 coins, so he
I'm gonna
could
have
miss one more.
Oh,
Alright.
he actually grabbed all of them, and so.
Oh!
Wow!
That's
That was
ballsy to go
risky,
for.
but it worked.
Yeah. I mean, you can finish with 100 with
Oh!
101 coins.
Okay, wow! Wow, that was lucky.
That was all right.
Well, now he's got to stay on the slide on the way down. Okay, everybody, take a deep breath. Whew.
Scary stuff. You not often see mistakes at this part, but when you do, it's scary.
I have seen many a death on that section, so the fact that he saved that is quite remarkable.
Yeah, nerves of steel right there.
We'll go halfway done with his BBH, and we do have a divergence in the rat. I would imagine, though, Markinator's 18 being a little bit sloppier, that Wilko is in a de facto lead here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, Wilko just needs books.
Yeah, Markinator going for a big boo.
Mm-hmm.
Wilko gets his books, and he's all done.
Yeah, it is onward to the first MIPS and to Shifting Sandland, where he will have to do 2 timer places. Let's hope that goes well for him.
He was getting it pretty consistently when he was practicing it before we went live.
Yeah, but as we all know, practice is not a race.
Yeah, the game does have a way of messing with you. Nice punch grab by Wilko.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mark doesn't get the kick. Oh, he has some troubles. What are you doing? Just side flip. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
sure. Okay.
Okay, Wilko on his first time on plus attempt. Gets the big bomb.
So far, so good.
Ah.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Maybe
Oh, no,
he
he
lost that
bails
on
it out.
purpose.
Okay, well, I guess either top of the pyramid or Condor. It's gonna go top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
So already a slip up by Wilko.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he has to do 2 of these.
Yeah, but he also has 2 backs. I mean, 1 backup left. He may have purposefully let go of the bomb because his angle was a bit off, I think. Alright, attempt number 2.
Another
Gets
punch
a
grab there by
medium
Markinator,
bomb.
tosses it. Now he has to go for Condor.
Alright.
Trying to snipe him at the top. He
Oh.
takes a hit.
Oh, that's not good. Oh!
Great save. Thank you, Ledge. We don't use it to climb the pyramid, but we do use it when we need to save ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Markinator going for his plus here.
Alright. Has a decent angle. That's Is that a big bomb or a
It's
medium
in.
bomb? Anyway, he makes it, and he only has to do one, so he is done with that.
Although
Good
Wilko's
stuff from
looking
Mark.
pretty good here. This is certainly his best one so far. I don't like his
Yeah?
angle.
All right,
But
makes
he's
it
in.
work. Good job.
Only matters that you jump at the crease. You don't necessarily have to be at the corner.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't want to then inadvertently run into a star you've already grabbed. That's more or
And-
less a death.
Mm-hmm. Now he has to do one more. All right, gets a bomb. Gets a...
Markinator
An
jumped over
angle.
the star, but Wilko...
Gets
Oh,
it.
just
All right.
barely able to clip in.
And that's 2 back-to-back Tama pluses for you.
He made it close. He gave us all a little bit of a scare, needing to go
Mhm.
2 backups, but then goes 2 for 2 when he needs it.
Yeah.
Markinator, though, just needing to grab top of the pyramid. And we are right back to being almost even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with that, the route has conjoined into one again. Yeah, I guess...
Wilko letting Markinator back into this match.
I guess Wilko, with the 2 backups needed, he did not actually save any time with the route. De facto.
Right. Wilko just gonna dive bomb into the star, not gonna roll off or do a capless, anything like that. Nothing fancy. He's just here to collect stars and leave.
Yeah. Lava Land. It's a wholesale. You just grab whatever you need and go.
Yep. It's the, no, that reference wouldn't make any sense.
Alright. Wilko going for ledge skip. Gets it. Very clean. Hopefully the stairs are being nice to him. And they are.
Okay, sure, Markinator. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did
Seems
Mark do?
legit.
I didn't see.
He bonked off the invisible wall at the edge of the stage and
Oh.
then collided into the star.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. Because I think it's technically still a little bit faster than ground pounding. But it's easier to do than than having like the rollout or slide off thing on top of the gate.
Interesting. Didn't know that was an intentional strat.
It might have also been unintentional. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Sure. Yeah.
I was
In any
watching the
event,
other
Wilko
one.
with a very clean bully the bullies. Didn't go 3 for 3 on the little ones, but did back it up very quickly. So
Mhm.
very solid star there by Wilko.
Yeah.
Markinator probably heading that way now.
Yeah, he just did the big bully, so now he has to do the 3 little ones. And Wilko is heading into the volcano where we hopefully will see a nice lava boost.
3 for 3 for Markinator.
Ooh, goes for long jump, gets the ground pound instead, backs it up.
Immediately bailing out.
Backs it up with the elevator. It's a good idea.
I mean, he probably could have gone back and tried to long jump again, just line it up, but I assume he just wanted to do it a little bit more swiftly.
Yeah, and also like backup strats sometimes have that thing where you're not that used to it because it's not the usual way you do it.
Right.
So I think
Muscle memory.
yeah. I think I might have done the same thing. All right, Mark. I don't know if that was intentional or if he wanted to do a speed kick over to the other island. I don't know, but he also does the elevator first. All right, Wilko is now getting the long jump.
Just barely getting it.
Barely gets along the lava boost, but
Nothing
makes it up,
fancy on the poles.
and that's what's important.
So he still has red coins to go, which is a bit quicker. Markinator still has his lava boost, so he's in a little bit of trouble here. Probably needs to get it first try.
Also because he doesn't have the backup anymore. Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to do earlier.
Oh,
Gets it.
another one that was close.
I-
And
I-
in fact, we're going to exit this level with Markinator retaking a lead.
I don't think I've
So
ever
he
seen
must
that
have gained
lava
some
boost.
time somewhere.
Is that like a
Below
common
the holes,
thread?
maybe? I'm sorry?
The lava boost that Markinator did, is that a common thread? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I think it's a little bit riskier. I think generally you go to the right to try to get some height off of that rock. But that is a strategy that people do, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's just like the faster strategy, just a little bit riskier, but a little bit faster. Ultimately, you do what you're comfortable with and what you think gives you the best chance to win.
Yeah, it's one of those tricks where consistency matters more than a few safe frames if you're not at the top level.
Right.
Okay, pretty decent start to chess from both runners. No major mistakes. No missed chests or anything. Oh, very close angle from both runners, but they know what they're doing.
They certainly do.
Very clean chess.
I feel like Wilko's swimming was a little bit stronger there.
Could have been, yeah.
About a 2-second lead for Markinator.
Mm-hmm.
Coming cameraman Nip.
I'm
and Markinator's gonna go back. Wilko's gonna go front.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm assuming Wilko's going for fronts up. I hope it works out for him. It's a very at least
about
pretty
a 2-second
risky
proposition.
Mm-hmm.
So he could be dead even here. Front sub. Oh, doesn't get it.
Barely misses it. Gets the backup. Now he has to deal with all the lag. Okay, good backup. Very sweet.
Very solid second attempt, although he did lose a bit of time there.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope the Manta left his jank at home. Those rings can be very tricky.
Yeah, I think it was Pan and Coke that did a video on those rings. If you're ever interested, the first 5 the hitbox works correctly. It's the 6th on it spawns in the wrong place.
Yeah. If you miss the first one, then you basically just have to do it all over again, or like pray that you somehow get where they are.
Right.
But they both managed to get it, so that. Though, I don't know. Markinator's
I think
going for early alleys though. Barely misses it. Wilko gets it.
I just got speech jammed for a second because my stream wasn't on mute. Wilko taking a burn though, letting Markinator back into this one, and now they're pretty even. In fact, Markinator with a bit of a lead, burn strats for Wilko.
Yeah.
Missing the coin. Gonna have to go back for it. And after all
Mark
that,
getting the star.
Wilko's ending not cleaner than Mark, and Mark is going to take the advantage despite missing an Ellie cycle.
Yeah. Let's just hope that their Bowser fights go smoothly.
We've already had about 10 lead changes in this match. Janky grab from Mark and able to get the throw. Now, interestingly, Mark did a half throw that time. Wilko went the extra rotation this time after going for a half throw last time.
Yeah, I think with those rotation, it's also like I know technically one is faster than the other, but it's also a lot of like personal preference.
So going upstairs right into Wet Dry World.
Now that we're heading into Wet Dry 100s, very RNG heavy star. Let's hope RNG is with our runners.
So far, so good. At least as far as this run's been going.
Mark's bug is escaping. He leaves the one coin, so he has to grab all the other ones or go for a backup box.
You gotta go back for that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna let Wilko pretty much be synced up.
All right. This is so close. Okay.
This is basically frame for frame. Good
Nice.
RNG though for these boxes so far.
Mm-hmm. Wilko with a bit faster stair movement takes the lead.
See if the Chucky cooperates. Markinator really needs it to, and he does.
Yeah.
Wilko's gonna leave the 1 coin from the Chucky behind, and we are pretty much gonna get a star sync here.
Mm-hmm.
This is insane. I'm not sure I've ever seen a race this close this late.
Yeah. And this long.
Exactly, yeah. We kind of, or I guess I, alluded to the fact that these runners would be making some mistakes, and they have, but the other runner just immediately makes another one.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't been more than 10 seconds apart this whole race. Literally, I think when Wilko missed Lakitu skip, that's the furthest distance we've had this entire race.
Yeah, probably.
In fact, Markinator is potentially gonna take the lead back. I get back up. Well, that was a missed opportunity. He could have taken the lead right back.
Yeah. But as far as mistakes in that part goes, he's lucky because he made it up again and didn't have to do all the way back. Because the board was still down. Okay, so now both are going for top of the town. Wilko's going for the triple jump wall kick. Makes it.
As his
Mark
Markinator
does
misses
not.
it, though.
And now he's in the water, and that loses a lot of time.
Yeah, and after just mentioning that gap, Wilko's going to take the biggest lead of the match here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only going to be about 10 seconds. Let's see, he grabbed it at 30:07. Yep,
Yeah, that's 10 seconds. All right. This one is certainly a banger, I agree. No major mistakes for the rest of a dry roll. And Mark also gets a star grab. And with that, we are heading into THI. I sure hope that secrets are cooperating. Wilko setting up for the pro cycle. Beautiful start.
Yeah, things going pretty
Gets
well.
the clip.
Flipping through the wall.
Textbook. Textbook pro secrets. That's how it's done, everybody.
Let's see if Markinator can reciprocate. Going for
Mhm.
pretty similar strats. Can he get the clip? He does.
Looking good. Ooh! Almost ran by the star there.
It's about a 12-second gap here.
Okay, Wilko going for the second mountain clip.
Gets it to perfection.
Uh-huh.
Whistling Pigs, or Whistle Pig says, I've watched Wilko win races by just a couple frames. I'm convinced he's a Mario 64 sadist.
Sometimes couple frames is all you need.
Accurate.
Sometimes that's what it's coming down to.
I've seen ties to the frame before. Or at least I know of ties to the frame.
Yeah.
Wilko knocking out his piranhas here.
Getting the last one. Bit of a high star grab, but that's... yeah.
Anything over a 1-frame win is just a bonus. That's accurate. We don't have any bonus points here for margin of victory. We like to keep it nice and simple. If you win, if you're faster, you win. If you're slower, you lose.
Yeah. It's a very binary world.
Definitely makes things simpler on the spectators.
Wilko's talking to the Toad, now punching. No Toad violence. And so is Mark. That's the respect we want.
We always like to see respect shown to our men in white
Okay, Wilko with the insta clip.
and red.
Yeah.
Just wanted to be clear there. Wilko getting the bridge star.
I mean, technically, what they're wearing is
there.
blue, right? The little vest thing?
Oh, because... Yes, but... Like, canonically... The Toad hat is a hat.
What?
Based
I mean,
on the...
yeah, I mean a hat,
but
as in, like...
But in Mario Odyssey, they're all wearing hats on top of their hats.
Yeah, I mean...
Wilko having to A-B up there on that slope.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, a pretty clean star.
I guess it's just called a hat, as in, like... Like part of the mushroom is a hat. It's like a biological term. I don't think it's a fashion thing. I know there's this very cursed image of a Toad taking off his hat, and his eyes are shown to be just his nose holes. But I would like to forget about that immediately. Wilko's setting up for red coins here. On the very scary shrooms.
Ooh. Taking a bonk, but he's okay.
Takes a mole with him.
Right back up there. Markinator gonna
Great backup.
do the backup star here. Usually you want to save this further towards the end, but I guess can't really back up red coins with that star being the logic. Well, I mean, Vox, if he has to see it, you have to see it also.
Yeah, exactly.
Markinator going for his reds. Wilko getting the Lonely Mushroom. Markinator going to be getting reds quite a bit cleaner here.
Nice
about
ending.
5 seconds. Durfland, if this run takes the whatever week or so it take. Oh, Breezeless for Wilko.
Breezeless. We got a Breezeless.
The star.
We have a live one. Mark also setting up for it.
Can we go 2 for 2? Oh, no, in and out.
Very close.
Yeah, if this race takes a week, I'm not staying here the whole time. That's all I'm saying.
I am. Gives me an excuse not to go to work.
Fair.
Sorry, boss. There's this Mario race, and
you're
gonna want to see
so
this.
I don't have that excuse. Wilko collecting top of the snowman, or snowman's head. Whatever, the snowman's big head. Okay.
Yeah.
As established, nobody actually knows the names of these stars.
Wilko's collecting the snowman's big head. He has it in his pocket now. Oh, Mark!
I'm gonna have to go for a backup here, but able to get it pretty cleanly.
Yes. Good.
I can admit this because I no longer have the job that I did this while I did this sentence, but I've absolutely commentated on the clock before. And they can't fire me like that. Wilko collecting deep freeze. Markinator getting past the whirling pond.
Yeah, barely misses the instant box break. Loses a bit of time, and Wilko is now 1 star ahead. One metric deep freeze star ahead. And is going for his last star. And will then be heading into HMC. And then it is almost time for Tippy. Which is a place of great mysteries.
Certainly true. Only show with the bully left for Markinator, so that puts him like 22 seconds behind, maybe. 12 seconds. Well, I guess this is a little longer than 12 seconds.
Little bonk from Wilko. But yeah, 20 seconds is nothing that a quick little invisible wall in Tippy can't fix.
Oh yeah. I mean, Bowser in disguise in this game. Let's
Yeah, true.
Let's not act like there aren't time losses to be had. Wilko getting the MIPS, so did in fact save time with that route. 3 for 3 on punch grabs so far, as Nick points out. No Toad violence.
Mark
Dive
also
grab from
grabbing.
Markinator, that's fine.
Yeah. And with that, Wilko's heading into HMC. No, see, if I say there's gonna be an invisible wall, that's not a curse. If I say it's probably gonna be fine, then it's a curse.
Probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Wilko getting his triple box jump.
Good stuff. Good box triple jump. And now we can just
Markinator
hope.
going for the same. This looks
Beautiful.
good.
Ooh,
Happy to
whoop.
do a rollout to get the start, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Wilko getting his emergency exit.
And gets a ledge grab. Now we can just hope and pray that the rocks are nice.
Markinator gonna go for the long jump maze strat.
Okay.
Wilko going for his Christmas miracle. Avoiding the death barrier. That's part 1. Getting the dive, that's part 2. And
What?
then bonking on the moving wall.
Bonking on the moving gate. I have never seen that. Alright.
I'm sure I've seen that at some point. I can't say I've seen it in quite some time.
This game, always throwing first, that is. And with Christmas now saved, Markinator is opting to unsave it, so we're not going to have Christmas in July. Thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, yesterday was Christmas in July. I completely forgot. Good looking
Okay.
rocks for Wilko.
Yeah, Rock 1 playing it very close, but leaves him some room between him and the wall. Let's see if Mark can also be that lucky. Or I mean, that skilled at RNG manipulation.
Yes.
No C upslide from both runners.
I wouldn't expect to see upslides in a race. At least unless we were seeing like 240s. Even 47 players, I'm not sure would go for C upslide in a race.
I think Scyther did that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And with that, we are in Tippy. Wilko heading into Rainbow Ride. Let's hope for a good glitchy wall kick.
Gets the
And
bounce.
that's a lucky bounce. Decent pole grab.
Yeah, we do like to see players get this star first try.
Gets a ledge grab. Backs it up though.
There you go. Nice and clean for Wilko.
And Mark is following suit with the side flip.
Oh no! That's the
Barely
first
misses.
hit of the match.
Barely misses the lucky two.
Lucky 2 not wanting to cooperate. That is devastating because he really needed Wilko to make that mistake to get back into this match. Instead, it's Markinator who is going to fall behind about half a minute for the first time in this race, although Wilko having a little bit of trouble. And it just happened again! It just happened again!
Ah. And that's yeah. That's the mental side of a race. That's different from a PB where you could
I'm not even sure that's his fault.
What, you're saying it's Lucky Two's fault?
Well, I mean, that one was his fault.
Mark is having a bit of a textbook meltdown right here,
After
and Wilko's just
the
cruising.
fantastic race we've just had, this is how Tippy's gonna go.
Wilko? What was that?
He's doing the safe route.
Yeah, but the clip with the fence was a bit jank. Oh, Mark made it up on the
After all
platform,
that.
but missed the jump kicks upwards. Backs it up with red so he at least collects a star. Alright, Wilko is gonna have to
Troll
Or-
Goomba. This is pretty much Troll Goomba. Or TTC 100's death.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, certainly not over. Both of those things very much have happened. Quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So Wilko all done with this cursed stage. He'll get his Toad last.
Mark finally getting lucky to bounce. Gets the
There
pole
we
grab. He's on it. Try like 4 or 5 or something.
Ooh. 5 overall, but 4 specifically at that area.
Wilko with a double jump in TTC 100. Mmm. That is spicy. Very clean.
Oh no, that's number 4 now. This hurts to watch. Such a good race
Mm-hmm.
for the first 58 stars. Neck and neck. About a dozen lead changes. And unfortunately, we've just seen Markinator completely melt down in this stage and almost just taking death number 5 there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can get these triangles in time. It looks like he will.
And Wilko, on the other hand, is just not getting stopped. His TTC 100 was basically flawless, just had a minor mistake at the end.
I mean, he got both backup coins. That's always a good sign.
Uh-huh. Mark needs just one more star and then he's finally out of this. And maybe changing to TTC will just reset his mental or something. I would sure wish it for him.
Oh, we do have 2 Allisons. How about that? I know Allison rose through SMO. I didn't realize we had a second one. Yeah, I mean, that stage could not have ended fast enough for Markinator.
Mm-hmm. So I believe he's going to attempt TTC 100 now.
That is, in fact, what's happening.
Gets a bonk, but it's not the worst.
Wilko with a interesting pin the pendulum.
Okay, misses a triple jump wall kick. Has to back it up from the boxes. Gets that. Opting to not get the... Oh, Mark, what are you doing?
Oh, buddy, and he's just gonna get intentional death.
His steam is just not there anymore.
No.
Oh, this is hard to watch. But he keeps going.
Yeah, thankfully not gonna DNF. Gonna finish this one out for the fans.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, again, you never know what's gonna happen to Wilko, so you might as well finish until he grabs the big star. It ain't over.
Alright, better start this time. Gets the rollout even. Maybe that's what he needed. Maybe that was the mental reset he had. And it's gonna be smooth sailing from now on.
Wilko getting untimed jumps on stationary bars.
Okay. Okay, Mark making it up. Mm-hmm.
Opting to pass up one of the 2 backup coins, that's fine. Hello? Okay, well, got it.
And with that, Mark has defeated TTC 100, a formidable opponent.
Unfortunately for Mark, Wilko has just defeated TTC, and the Thwomp has just defeated Mark.
He's getting squished. And Wilko's getting his 70th star, which means he is all clear.
This is still potentially a 49. I think.
I have no idea.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to collect reds. I think it's 2 minutes from. It's either 2 minutes from the 70th star or 2 minutes from the stage entry. I don't remember which. In any event, it'd be a very tight time to try to get it, and that might have done it.
Misses a rollout. Okay, we're gonna see moving left side, I think. Standing left side. Oh,
Doesn't work.
That was a bit slow at the beginning.
At this point, he has time to play with.
Okay. Attempt number 2. Moving left side works for him. All right. He waits for a cycle, makes it up, skips one rotation. No Goomba inside. And he is inside the third Bowser fight.
And I think this is a 48-second fight, so 50 OX potential still.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Okay, well, Bowser's not cooperating.
And that is 1. And that is 2.
Markinator's doing something. I'm not exactly sure what. Taking
And
them
that's a
step number
3.
6 to mess with the stats. I assume this is going to be a DNF at this point, and it is. Because he's just going to watch Wilko collect the big star.
Barely misses
Actually,
the 49.
you know what I just realized?
Hmm?
When we went down, we think that there might have been some lag.
Oh yeah, the counter
Where the
could be
timer
all up.
continued, but the runners didn't, so...
In any case,
I
GG's.
think that might actually be a 49. We'll have to check with Wilko, who has since unmuted. Can you just confirm your final time for us?
I have a 49.58 on the timer.
Woo! There you
But-
go.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah,
It's
the,
probably like a 56 or something, because since we didn't use race time, I should have set my timer to minus 1.15, but it was still at 1.36.
Oh, okay.
So I did start my timer a bit early. So yeah, it's a 49 for sure.
Well, congratulations on just sneaking in there with a 49.
Thank you. It's actually my first 49 ever in a race. Never
No
had
kidding.
one before.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
you were neck and neck for quite some time. Did you
Yeah.
happen to notice how close that race was?
Yes, I was like, every few stars I would check, and we were like dead even until I think Wedra World Elevator or something.
Yeah, there were definitely, like, I know in Bowser in the Sky, there were 2 lead changes within that star.
And Fire
So,
Sea.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Listen to him, not to me. He
Yeah.
knows what he's talking about. But certainly a very close race. I do want to recognize Markinator. Commiserations, it just came apart there in Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, it happens. I haven't played the game in a few days, so yeah, it's rough. Tippy's rough. Sometimes it just grabs you.
Yeah,
Pulls you
Tippy's
down.
Tippy. Happens
I
to
mean,
all of us.
Was that just RNG, or did you think that Lakitu just decided that he was going to mess up the run?
I'm not entirely sure about the first one. I don't know if he pulled out a shell or what. And then it happened again. To be honest, I don't know. I have to look back at it. But I was probably like a little off of my timing or something like that, and like 2 wasn't like exactly where I wanted him to be. But it's tough.
Yeah,
Just need to practice
certainly
Tippy a
true.
bit more. But
Mhm.
Wilko, I mean, raced fantastically. Got the 49. I was like looking at my best possible times and golds and stuff. It was like I could just barely 49 this coming out of like HMC if I had like a amazing Tippy. And so yeah, no, Wilko did great.
You did lose about 20 seconds in Wet Dry World, and like literally going into Wet Dry World, you had like a 1 second lead. So I mean, this race was
Yeah.
neck and neck, and you guys certainly provided us a fantastic race.
Yeah. Very entertaining to watch. Very close.
Well, Oh Noise, I don't want to shut you out in case you have any questions.
No, I'm good.
All right, well, gentlemen, thank you very much for this excellent race, and best of luck the rest of the Pro League.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
GG's.
GG's instead.
That's going to do it for me. Oh Noise, I think you're still on this next race?
Yeah, we're gonna, I think if I understand this correctly, we are going to head right into Frostbite versus Bedrunners in a few minutes, if not seconds, so stay tuned.